So you've got some stone mosaics and you're excited, but maybe you have a couple of questions about how to cut it. It is a little bit scary. We know these sheets can be expensive. So let me give you some tips and tricks in how to cut stone mosaics. Kind of like these. If you don't know me, my name is Craig, and I am excited to help you through your installation. Stone mosaics are exciting. They're really cool because they're like a manufactured natural product. And maybe you're thinking, well, that's great, but how do I cut them to size? I'm gonna help you with that. I'm gonna help you realize it's not that hard, and let's get these things cut so that your installation looks amazing. As you may or may not know, the kind of rule of thumb for tile work is that you don't want your tile to be cut less than half a tile. Well, on these mosaics, that can be a little tricky. For instance, these mosaics are only 3/8 of an inch wide. That's 1 centimeter. Cutting those in half can be difficult. But the good thing about that is that most of the time you don't have to cut around it, especially if you're cutting around a penetration or an outlet that has a cover. More than likely, you'll just be able to cut the sheet. You just need a sharp razor knife. You can make your marks or do your measurements, turn your tile over, cut through the netting, and you've got your cut. Pop the stones out, your plate or escutcheon will cover the cut. No harm, no foul, that's all you need to do. Those are the easy ones. What if your penetration or your cut is not covered by a plate and it's still too far away to look good as a caulked joint or a grouted joint? Well, then we're gonna have to move into our wet saw or maybe even a hole saw depending on the size. Number one, as we go to our wet saw, safety first. Make sure you're using your proper PPE. So when I cut stone mosaics on a wet saw, I like to use some painter's tape. Put the painter's tape across where I'm gonna make the cut. This allows me a couple of different things. It allows me to mark on the tape without the worry of staining the stone. It also can protect the edge of the stone as I'm cutting through it. One of the keys with cutting anything on a wet saw or an angle grinder is making sure you have a great blade. As we have the wet saw running, we're gonna cut it very slowly, make sure we're staying on the line, remembering that your blade is almost 1/8 of an inch thick. That is 1/3 the size of this actual tile. So that's a really small cut we're making. So we're gonna make the cut very slow in hopes that the cut side stays attached to the net. That's gonna make it a lot easier to install when we get back to our area. Now that we've made that straight cut, we can set it up against that area and see that it fills in the gap perfectly so you don't have anything very wide. It makes a great transition from one tile to the other with that cut. Now, what if you have a penetration that's round? That adds another level of difficulty, because if you can cut it out with your razor knife, you've got a square hole and a round pipe. And we learned in kindergarten, those don't go together. So you're gonna need to drill a round hole that's bigger than the pipe penetration. Find a diamond core bit that's a little bit larger than the penetration, and this is what you're gonna use. Once again, I'm gonna put painter's tape over my hole to make sure I've got my marks well, and also that helps the bit from slipping and sliding a little bit once you get started. These core bits work great. Make sure they're new or they've been dressed and they're sharp, and keeping them cool is critical to cutting through the stone. So as you see, I get started slowly to make sure it's not slipping, and then every so often I'm gonna dip that drill bit in a little bit of water. After a short period of time, that drill bit will cut through that stone and makes a nice clean hole. Now that we're back to our penetration, you see that hole is just a little bit larger, and we can set our tile. After we've grout our tile, there's just enough room in there for our movement joint. And we're gonna caulk that, it's gonna seal it off nicely. Now those are my tips and tricks on cutting stone mosaic tile. It's not that difficult, I know you can do it. So let's get to laying out your installation, making sure you've got what you need to get started, make those cuts, be confident. I know you can do it, and I've given you a video right here to watch to help you with your layout. If you got some great value today, please hit that like and subscribe button and let us know what you thought down in the comments. I read them all and I look forward to hearing from you. And don't forget, let's keep learning together. Tile the world.